Okay, so what are custom bots? What am I talking about? So there's lots of like words flying around for it, and I still haven't landed on a good one for myself. But they're kind of like AI agents that do tasks for you or your clients. So it's kind of taking like using ChatGPT and sort of, taking it a level up. And you can use these to support clients in your programs, or you can build them and sell them as standalone digital products. You can create bots that help with lead generation and sales. And these ideas, I'm going to show you some different tools for all these kind of different types of ideas that you can create. So when we're talking about supporting our clients, so one example is sales page copywriters. So this is one of the first ones that I built for myself. And what I did with the tool is behind the scenes uploaded all my frameworks for a sales page, get the user to interact with it by answering a few questions. And then the tool writes a sales page because it's got all that built into it. And this helps my clients get their first draft written. And then they come to me for support with finalizing the messaging. So you can create multiple products like this to support your clients inside your programs, or you can sell them as standalone products. And I'm just going to show you what it looks like in action. Okay, so this is inside my my membership. So I've got the sales page tool here, so people can just interact with it. And I'm just going to run it quickly. This is just an example of like a few questions to answer if somebody was going to be using this particular tool. So the idea, I'm just showing this really quickly, but you just, in this instance, they just paste in some information about their offer, and then the tool writes a sales page for them. And as you can see on the left, I've got a few tools in there for different things. So there's an equivalent for adding webinars, for doing idea validation, and I'm building out more of those to put in here. With your program, whatever it is that you do, you can create tools like this to help people interact with your methodology and kind of get the result that, help to get the result that you're trying to get for them. But beyond copywriting, like we can do this like in any niche. So this has been, I've been working with people. It's not just for copywriting and marketing. I don't want to say too much because I don't want to sort of share people's IP too much. But an example that I came up with here was like mindset tool. So this instant anxiety relief tool. So I completely just made this up. This isn't my, this isn't what I do, but it's the same process to build it. So you upload your frameworks behind the scenes, you guide the user through a conversation. In this particular one, what I've done is I've put a YouTube video in to just show you how that works, because you can share videos, you can share links to your podcasts. So if you've got like lots of resources that you want to guide your clients to, this tool can really, like, you can get very granular and have a tool and be like, sharing specific resources depending on what you want to help them to achieve. And so this is supporting your clients with interactive products to help them engage with your methodology. And I'll just show you this example that I built. And this is very simple because, again, I'm not a mindset coach. So all I did behind the scenes was I put in something about box breathing. So that's what it's going to talk about. But if this, for you, you can obviously put in your own frameworks and your methodologies to get it to do what it is that you want it to do. Okay, so now it's given me a simple breathing technique I can use, and then it's linked to a video. So I've just picked this Eckhart Tolle one, but again, if you have a YouTube channel or whatever your resources are, you can guide them to that. So on the spot, they can get the help that they need in the moment. Right, lead generation and sales. This is another of my copywriting tools, and I'm just showing you this again as an example. So what I created this as a lead magnet, and it solves one small initial problem, which is what you want your lead magnets to do, right? You want to solve that first piece and then move them into your bigger paid offer to help solve the complete problem. And what you can do is embed the upsell directly inside the chatbot. So that's what I did with this. And so this is a really innovative and different way to build your list and then turn leads into clients and customers, all inside this one chatbot. So let me just show you the example, which I think is here. So this is my website. this is the tool. And then like any other freebie, I've got a form to collect an email address. And then once they're in, they get an email and they get access to this, the same as any other freebie that I might have here in my online portal. So this tool just does headlines. So I've got sort of similar instructions on how to use it, which I won't take you through, but essentially it is asking, so a copywriting brief to get information about their offer. And then what it's going to do is give the selection of 10 headlines for their sales page. Okay. And I've asked it to break it down into like different types of headlines, and the user can play around with these, but then I've got this built in. So, okay, you've used this headline generator. Would you like the full tool? And then this is a link straight through to the sales page to buy the full tool. So, I'm doing this for copywriting products, but again, it could be for anything, whatever, matches your niche in your industry. Recent one that I built is this, I'm calling like a website concierge bot. So this is a pop-up chat bot that you can put onto your website, and it can answer questions and guide your website visitors to your chosen call to action, to book a call, to fill out a form, whatever it is that you want people to do. This tool can also, and I'm showing you this just to show you the two ways. You can embed it directly on the website page, or you can have it as this pop-up in the corner. And I'm also going to show you that I've really put guardrails around it, so that it's only answering the specific questions for what I'm offering on my website. So if people try and go off piece, you can, if you want to say code it, it's not coding it, but you're sort of training it to say only answer these types of questions. And so, yeah, this can really help with, moving website visitors to take an action. So the example I'm going to show you is to fill out a form on my website, but again, it could be anything, and you could move them towards a sales page, to join a membership, whatever it is that you're using your website to do. So this one, so here's my website. So I've embedded it here, so it's here on the home page, but I've also got it here in the corner as a pop-up chatbot. So that is the same tool. It's just this one in the corner moves around, so no matter what page they're on, it's always here. And then, so the idea is, how can I help you? And it might be like, program and need copywriting help. And what it's going to do is share the relevant services and a link to that page. So let's say it's coaching program launching 2 months. And I just, again, trained it to ask this second question, because things like deadlines and launch dates are important for me to know. Because if they said it's next week, then that's probably not enough time to work on their project. So now it's sending them to the correct page on the website, and also to my booking page, so they can quickly and easily, they can go here, read it, they can, they can make the booking and not necessarily get lost. So it's an extra way to, it's like a UX tool to just help people do the thing that you want them to do. And I just wanted to show you that if they ask for something that I don't do, like SEO, it's trained to say no. And if it does something, can you bake me a cake? So, it's not going to go off and give them a cake recipe. It's going to say, no, this isn't something I can help you with. These are what my services are. So I just want to show you that, you can really put those guardrails in place. Okay, so those are the examples. Actually, no, sorry, this is the last one, because this is the one we're going to be building today. So the course on Membership Buddy, you can create a pop-up, and I'm going to show you this in a sec. I've built a few of these, and this sort of pop-up idea seems to be dependent on the software. Not all of them allow for it, but I'll give you a list in a bit of the ones that I've found that it does work on. But you can still embed it inside your portal. So even if you've kind of got a couple of ways that you can get people to interact with it. So this is it here. So again, we're inside my membership. So I have put it here as one of the kind of lessons. And then I've also got it as a pop-up here. And I know that a lot of feedback I get about my membership, for better or worse, is people say they feel overwhelmed. And I think this is quite a common thing with online programs. What this can then do is that instead of people having to go through everything and try and work out where it is, where the thing that they want is, this bot can just help guide them straight to it. So if somebody came in and said, okay, I'm launching a new offer. So what it's going to do then is let them know what resources I've got to help with this specific offer, sorry, this specific problem or solution. And it puts them in as hyperlinks. Okay, so now it's taken it to the lesson without them having to kind of comb through how to work out how to do it. And then they might say, okay, now I want to write a sales page, and it will take them to the sales page, copywriting bot, and all that kind of stuff.